point out in the Constitution where anything about Christianity is said. Well, here's the United States Constitution, and we're going to focus on this part right here. Done in convention by the unanimous consent of the states present the 17th day of September in the year of our Lord, 1787, and of the independence of the United States of America, the 12th in witness whereof we have hereunto subscribed our names. America was very much founded on Judeo-Christian beliefs.
I, in my heart of hearts, want to believe that people aren't this fucking stupid, but last week I learned how many people don't know Puerto Rico is part of the United States. So here we are. So your go-to that we're supposed to be a Christian nation is Anno Domini, the unit of time used by Europeans, their colonies and commonwealths, that was used by anybody regardless of religion in those Western cultures. Did you actually read the Constitution of the Forefathers, or did you just fixate on that because it's your one shot, even though Lord is not exclusive to Christianity? That's like saying Game of Thrones is a Christian show because so many people have the title of Lord. It was just what we used for time before we went to CE, which is the Common Era. But let's go to the actual Constitution. Prior to the Bill of Rights, Article 6, Clause 3 says you cannot have a religious test or requirement for those holding office, because they did not want to say you have to be a Christian to hold office. So then what happens? James Madison writes the Bill of Rights. He was so obsessed with the separation of church and state that he included religion first. He said Congress shall make no law establishing religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. It's called the Establishment and the Free Exercise Clause, because it was James Madison who said the purpose of the separation of church and state is to keep from these shores the ceaseless strife that has soaked the soil of Europe in blood for centuries. He did not want an established religion because he already knew what it did. And you're also ignoring all the other founding fathers. Even George Washington said the government of the United States should be free from the influence of the clergy. And because you haven't read the founding documents or the founding fathers, you just pretend to be a fan just so you can pick and choose what you think works for your argument. I know you don't know about the 1797 Treaty of Tripoli, which went into effect on June 10th of 1797. It was voted on and passed unanimously in Congress without debate on June 7th. And the Treaty of Tripoli says the government of the United States is in no sense founded on the Christian religion. Voted on, passed unanimously without debate. From men of multiple religions. Some were believers, some were not. It doesn't get more clear than that, and you don't get to cherry pick it, because you know what using religion has been really handy for in the past? People who want to take control and establish authoritarian or theocratic states. Guess who else called upon the Christianness of his nation to justify his lust for power? Hitler.